If you follow Stephen Covey, the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, if you follow Bob Proctor, guys like that, you will come across the term paradigm shift. Now, what is a paradigm shift and why should you care? And why do you need it? For Stephen Covey, he defines a paradigm as the lenses which you view the world. So if you have a lens, and I'm assuming he means that's your level of awareness. Let's say that you're making $10 an hour, or like me in the past, $50 an hour, then your level of awareness is capped at there. Which means that the results, the actions, the income, the environment, the friends, everything you do is going to be capped at that level of awareness. That's the power of your paradigm. It sounds like it's your lenses, like your glasses, but you can't just remove it and put it back on just like that. You know, it has long-lasting consequences on your life, because the majority of your actions, almost all of your habits, stem from your paradigm. Which means if your paradigm is right here, all your results are going to be capped right at that level. For some strange reason, even if you're able to get higher than that, your own paradigm will come back and police your results. It's almost like a mental software or a mental cage, depending on how you look at it, that has executive overriding decision over every area of your life. That is the power of your paradigm. It is like a mental software that has the final say in all that you do. So you could just go out there and continue to take action, continue to see the world and have perceptions, have opinions, have ideas, but it will all be within the limits of your paradigm. And you think you know it, I think I know it, but you know what's the scary part? Most of the time, we cannot see beyond the limits of our own paradigm. How do I know? Because if you go back to a couple of years ago when I was still teaching martial arts at $50 an hour, I was a happy guy, because if you put in a lot of hours, that's a pretty good income, But at the same time, it's very draining and very straining and very tedious and not healthy for my body. Because when you exchange your time for money, there's a limit to what you can do and how much your body can take. So why would you use your resources like that? But of course, at the time, I thought, I was young and I can go, and that is cool. And I even felt good and noble, doing this kind of thing. And looking back on hindsight, I had no options. I had no chance, because my paradigm was controlling me, and it said, just go, Sean, just go. Just go and train, just go and practice, just go and teach. This is your life, go, 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 go. And so for many years, that was just my life. And looking back, I could never have seen the beyond the limits of my paradigm, because my software was controlling me. My paradigm was dictating my lifestyle. And I thought I was in control, but I really wasn't, And if you're struggling with things like smoking or certain vices or certain habits or certain cycles that you want to break through, maybe you procrastinate, maybe you have a lack of focus, maybe you have a lack of confidence, maybe you have a lack of whatever, and you are sick and tired of it. Maybe you want to leave your job, maybe you want to change your environment, maybe you want to change your social circle, maybe you want to change your relationship, but you are stuck because now you hear what I say and you realize that your paradigm is controlling the limits of your potential. Now, you have an advantage, because most people will either never be aware that they have a paradigm, or some people, even if they're aware that they have a paradigm, they continue to stick their heads in the sand and tell themselves that it's okay. And I was like that. So it brings me to the point where if you are aware of your paradigm and you are aware that you need to change your paradigm, and if you don't take action, then what are you doing? Because if you belong to the first group of people and you're not aware, then there's nothing I can say. But if you're watching this video and you are aware and you are willing and you are able to make the change, then what's stopping you from taking action? If you know that at the end of the day, your paradigm is not serving you, then why do you want to keep it? Isn't it time for a change? Isn't it time to change your paradigm, your software, your subconscious mind, however you want to call it? so that your results and everything else start to change. So if you get my message and you need help with what a paradigm shift is, and you want to have a paradigm, find one of my contacts in the description below. Basically, you can write to me at team@seansena.com, or even Telegram @SeanSena, or any of one of the links below wherever you are seeing this video. You can also DM me. Let me know who you're from. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what your current paradigm is, what kind of a new paradigm do you want to have, and why. At the end of the day, what do you want? Have you ever really sat down and asked yourself the question, what do I really want? If you haven't done that, now is the time to do it. And once you figure it out, or if you need help figuring out, you know where to find me. And if you are serious and you are willing, I can help you, right? If you're not, then there's not much I can do, because at the end of the day, I cannot change your paradigm, and if I want it more than you, then it's a red flag and something is wrong. So have a good think about it, and then reach out to me if you know what to do, if you found your answer, and I'll be right here. So if this video brought you clarity on what a paradigm shift is, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, or is it here? So that every time I release a video on personal development, you get notified. And if you know of a friend that you know needs a paradigm shift, do them a favor and tag them in the comments below, or give them the link to this video, and do them a favor, because you never know whose life you could change like that when you just take an action as small as this. You never know, right? So I hope this video brought you the clarity, insight, and value you wanted. And I always enjoy, sharing my experience and my insight and my stories. So I'm looking forward to see you in my next video. So cheers and have a good day, guys.